there, Aries. Thank you so much for being here. So, we're going to tap into the energies as to your future desires. Why is it for some of us, for some of you, Aries, your future desires take so long to come to fruition? What is holding you back? It could be things outside of self and it could be things within self. So we're going to tap into the energy. So let's start by tap into your energetic. How are you feeling energetically? Where are you right now energetically? And then we'll move down the line to really capitalize on the message as to what is it that you might need to do at this time in order to propel your future desires to come into fruition quickly. Yeah, let's see here. So let's tap into where are you now energetically. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we have in reverse the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. So energetically, as it relates to this Nine of Swords energy, I'm feeling like you're coming out of a period where you were feeling dismayed, despondent, worrisome, um, uh, feeling a level of insecurity. Yeah, you're moving outside of that. You're clearing your energies from that, those sort of low vibrational frequency with this Nine of Swords coming in, and this is very good for you. This is where you are energetically. Yeah, for some, this is where you're called to be energetically, moving out of these very dense vibrations that is not serving your highest good, that is not serving your future, serving you moving into this future that you desire. Yeah, there might be some limited beliefs. So let's see if there is any limiting beliefs there, any belief that might be blocking you from creating this reality. So let's see here. We have the King of Swords in reverse. I'm feeling like you might feel like your hands are tied. You might feel like your feet are tied. You feel like there is some level of stagnancy as it relates to moving forward. Yeah, with this Knight of Wands, King of Wands, sorry. The King of Wands is very, you know, is very optimistic, is very stern when need to be stern, but it is not here, it's in the reverse. Why is the King of Wands here in reverse? We have the Ace of Pentacles, and why is the Ace of Pentacles here? We have the Knight of Wands. You're called to move forward. You're called to not to be stuck, come out of whatever stuck situation. And this is coming under what your subconscious believes, what subconscious believes are blocking you at this time. So you're called to come out of whatever stuck situation that you might feel that you're in right now and move forwards to your Ace of Pentacles. Move forward into the actualization, whatever it needs that you need to do to actualize this reality. I'm hearing step by step. I'm not seeing where in which you're going to move. So it's the Knight of Wands is not as fast as the sword, but nonetheless you're moving forward, and this is what I'm feeling for your Aries as it relates to this future. What empowering beliefs that you need to cultivate at this time? What empowering beliefs you need to cultivate at this time in order to manifest the Page of Pentacles? In order to manifest your ideal life, there is call for some focus at this time. There is really calling for you to focus. So you're moving out of dismay and despondency and feeling hopeless, being still a little bit stuck or stagnated in some respects, and you're called to move forward and to focus in at this time. This is the belief system that is going to empower you in order to move forward, for you to be focused, knowing that with the Seven of Pentacles, that things are going to be coming in, your fruits are going to be coming in, There, when you start to move in this energy of being very focused, of coming out of the energy of worrying, and moving forward, things are going to speed up for you, definitely speed up. Yeah, so what inspired actions you need to take at this time? Inspired actions: go within, look within self. He is looking outside of self, not realizing that he has a globe within his hand. It is time for you to not seek, I'm hearing validation. Might be you're seeking, trying to seek validation outside of self. And you're called at this time not to look within, to go within in order for you to move forward. So it's going within in order for you to move forward into the realization of your aspirations, your dreams, your hopes, your future desires. This is really why you're also called to focus in at this time, and to make the necessary moves when you're called to do so. Anything else with this Two of Wands? So that you can take actions that you should take in order to bring your vision to reality. For my beautiful Aries, we have here the Six of Cups. Yeah, release the past. That's what I'm hearing. Release the past and move forward. Yeah, this is the inspired action that you're called to take at this moment. Leave the past in the past and move forward. What external influences that might be holding back your manifestation of this reality? Let's see here. What might be holding back? Sorry about that. What inspired actions? Not inspired actions. What is it that might be delaying your manifestation, and what inspires actions you need to take? We already got that, and that is releasing the past and focusing on self. But let us look now on the High Priestess in reverse. This is the influence that is affecting your manifestation. And I'm feeling like this influence speaks to you, not knowing that you're capable of manifesting what is it that you desire. Might be you're not trusting your intuition, not knowing that you're not feeling like you're able to create things outside of it's like turning water into wine, create something out of nothing. And this is what might be holding you back. Yeah, it could also mean that there are persons around you who very much demonize your forward movement. Yeah, and you're called to like put up some healthy boundaries as it relates to these energies. Anything else with this High Priestess? Lovers. So it could be a partner that might be not really convinced or not very supportive as to you capitalizing on whatever it is that you need to do in order to move forward. And this person or persons might be calling you to be in a stuck situation here, where we have the limited beliefs, where you might feel, it's as if there is no encouragement there to move forward, Aries. And these persons, you might be listening to them, and you might not listening to your intuition, and because of that you're not able to focus, and you're not able to move forward. Yeah, these people might be people from the past too, that you're called to leave in the past and to look within. Yeah, so let's see what is the outcome. What is the outcome? Three of Pentacles coming in. You might be coming in alignment with others that are moving in the direction that you want to go with, who have the same hopes and dreams and desires for future life experiences. So you might be coming into like-minded people. Look at this, the Two of Cups. So you're coming into persons who very much resonates with you and you with them, who wants the same thing out of life. You're going to be magnetized to them and them magnetized to you. You're leaving persons behind who are from in the past, in the past, who is pessimistic. Yeah, and it's like they're rubbing off this pessimism onto you, and because of that, you might feel a bit stuck. You don't know if you're coming or you're going, Aries. This is what I'm feeling for you. So your current energetic, where you are energetically, you're out of feeling doleful and despondent and lost and all of that with the Nine of Swords. You're coming out of this, but nonetheless, there's an energy of feeling stuck with the King of Wands in reverse, and you're called to move forward. Yeah, you're called to get yourself out of this stuck position in order to capitalize on this Ace of Pentacles, which is your abundance. In your empowering belief, what beliefs can help you to manifest your ideal life, you're called to focus, and you're called to know that things are going to move, gonna start be moving for you in the right direction. Yeah, the inspired action you need to do to focus, to really come into the awareness of, is that there might be certain things that you need to let go of as it relates to the past and focusing on self. And this could be tapping into your intuition and letting go of persons who are not there for your highest good, is not there to serve you for your highest good. The outcome, you're going to be working, you're going to be collaborating, you're going to be working with, you're going to be aligned with, you're going to have persons around you that really foster and nurture this forward movement, this life desire that you so want to see. Yeah, they're totally in alignment with you, and you're going to be able to balance things out moving forward. Let's get a final card from this deck for you, my beautiful Aries. Let's see here. Let's get one card from here. I'm just gonna take it here. And it says suffering in silence in reverse. It correlates with the Nine of Swords in reverse. You're no longer in this energy. You're no longer in this despondent, hopeless energy. You're feeling vibrant. You're feeling optimistic. But there are persons who are around you who are still in this sort of a doubtful energy, who do not want to take the necessary risk in order to move forward. And I'm feeling that you're called to leave them behind. You're called them to propel forward, because you do have persons who you're going to be aligned with, who is aligned with this new path, this new future, this desired future that you're going to become into relationship with, so as for you to really have that sort of support system moving forward. I love this for you, Aries. And listen, continue to push forward, release yourself from anything or anyone that is bounding you or binding you, and capitalize on the energies of knowing that yes, things might be moving a bit slow, but there's a time where things is going to be sped up. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, and do enjoy the rest of